Okay, the last one cut off a bit. You tell me, we're gonna continue reading this today. This is part 3. You tell me if with this recording stuff, what you'd like me to record. I'm gonna keep recording some history things, but I just realized I could literally do playthroughs of like unpacking, or I could play unpacking, and you could just like watch that. I have the background noise if you just want the noise. I don't know what you like to listen to. I don't know if you ever listen to like ASMR type stuff where it's just like background noise, stuff like that, or if you want to hear me talk more. You just tell me what you want to see from me. If you do want to see anything from me, it's fun to make, and I like making it for you. It gives me that much more of a purpose, because if I'm just doing it for myself, like that's fun, but I have so much going on here that it only feels important and necessary or fun in the way that it is if it's for like you or someone like that. You know what I mean? It feels worth my time, and I'll do anything to make a video like this for you. So we're gonna continue real quick, but you let me know, and I'll figure it out. You know what we should do real quick? I think you definitely want to see this. Let's see how much Bandicam costs. What? That's nothing. $3 a month? Bro, what? Oh, I'll literally just get this. If you want me to record anything, I will get that, and I will literally make like YouTube videos or something for you. Like whatever, you let me know what you want. This is so sick. Okay. Anyways, my bad. Let's go back to this and let's continue after that really long intro. My bad, sorry. Oh, I just realized, imagine you're putting this on the TV and I'm just like being so annoying. I'm so sorry. I just like talking to you. It feels like I'm talking to you right now. Just let me know if you also want me to do a series like this where I just fucking read the shit and that's it. You know what I mean? Whatever. I like just commenting on these people. Aethelred II, the Unready. Oh, that's so sad. Imagine having Aethelred II, the Unready as your name. That's like being like Johnny the Unwise. Like, what the fuck? He went through to 978 to 1016. Okay, I was gonna say what if 1016 is like 2016. I don't know. Aethelred was unable to organize resistance against the Danes, earning him the nickname Unready, or badly advised. He became king aged about 10, but fled to Normandy in 1013 when Sween Forkbeard, king of the Danes, invaded England to an act of revenge following St. Brice's Day massacre. I'm going to say that again. An act of revenge following the St. Brice's Day massacre of England's Danish inhabitants. Sween was pronounced King of England on Christmas Day in 1013 and has made his capital at Gainsborough, Lincolnshire. He died just 5 weeks later. Aethelred returned in 1014 after Sween's death. The remainder of Aethelred's reign was one of a constant state of war with Sween's son, Canute. That is Aethelred II, the Unready. Looks pretty decked out. I mean, look at that fit. That's a fit. You know what I'm saying? God, Edmund II. Ironside. That's a cool name. Oh my God, this guy literally looks like his name looks like some other word. That blank the Great. That's. I'm gonna have to splice these two videos together because my alarm just went off. Oh, I gotta get laundry. This is such a waste of a video. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Edmund II Ironside, 1016 to 1016. The son of Aethelred II, Edmund had led the resistance to Canute's invasion of England since 1015. Following the death of his father, he was chosen king by the good folk of London. The Witan, the Witan, the king's council, however, elected Canute. Following his defeat at the Battle of Acedon, Edmund made a pact with Canute to divide the kingdom between them. The treaty ceded control of all of England, with the exception of Wessex, to Canute. It also stated that when one of the kings died, the other would take all of England. Edmund died later that year, probably assassinated. Oh my goodness. Let's read to the Norman kings. Do we got time for that? You bet we do. We're going to read those, and then I'm going to go get my laundry. Let's go. I can totally cut the video, but I'm just going to see how this series does as is and get your feedback after. Okay. Canute. Something else, the Great, the Dane. In 1016 to 1035, Canute became king of all England following the death of Edmund II. The son of Swene Forkbeard, he ruled well and gained favor with his English subjects by sending most of his army back to Denmark. In 1017, Canute married Emma of Normandy, the widow of Aethelred II, and divided England into the 4 earldoms of East Anglia, America, Northumbria, and Wessex. Perhaps inspired by his pilgrimage to Rome in 1027, legend has it that he wanted to demonstrate to his subjects that as a king he was not a god. He ordered the tide not to come in, knowing this would fail. Harold I, 1035 to 1040, also known as Harold Harefoot, Harold Harefoot, in recognition of his speed and skill as a hunter. Harold was the illegitimate son of Canute. He claimed the English crown on the death of his father, whilst his half-brother, Harthacnut, the rightful heir, was in Denmark fighting to protect his Danish kingdom. Harold died 3 years into his reign, just weeks before Harthacnut was due to invade England with an army of Danes. He was buried in Westminster Abbey before Harthacnut had his body dug up, beheaded, and thrown into the Thames. His bits were later gathered and reburied at St. Clement Danes in London. Wow. How are we doing on time? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we can finish this. Harthacnut, 1040 to 1042. Pretty short. The son of Canute the Great and Emma of Normandy, Harthacnut sailed to England with his mother, accompanied by a fleet of 62 warships, and was immediately accepted as king. Perhaps to appease his mother, the year before he died, Harthacnut invited his half-brother Edward, Emma's son from her first marriage to Aethelred, the Unready, back from exile in Normandy. Harthacnut died at a wedding whilst toasting the health of the bride. He was just aged 24 and was the last Danish king to rule England. Wow. 2 more. Edward the Confessor. That's not something you want on your name. Edward the Confessor? Oh my god. Okay. 1042 to 1066. About 24 years, something like that? I don't know, maybe less. Following the death of Harthacnut, Edward restored the rule of the House of Wessex to the English throne. A deeply pious and religious man, he presided over the rebuilding of Westminster Abbey, leaving much of the running of the country to Earl Godwin and his son Harold. Edward died childless 8 days after the building work on Westminster Abbey had finished. With no natural successor, England was faced with a power struggle for control of the throne. Hey, we got our boy Harold II, 1066 for literally 1 year coming in clutch. Let's go. Despite having no royal bloodline, Harold Godwinson was elected king by the Witan, the Wid, whatever you call it, a council of high-ranking nobles and religious leaders. That's what they were. Following the death of Edward the Confessor, the election result failed to meet with the approval of one William, Duke of Normandy, who claimed that his relative Edward had promised the throne to him several years earlier. Harold defeated an invading Norwegian army at the Battle of Stamford Bridge in Yorkshire, then marched south to confront William of Normandy, who had landed his forces in Sussex. The death of Harold at the Battle of Hastings meant the end of the English Anglo-Saxon kings and the beginning of the Normans. That's where I'll pick up next time, people. I love y'all. I love you. Yeah, clap for me. Thank you for tagging along this far. I hope you like the way I'm talking and stuff. If not, it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it for you. You tell me if it sucks. You're not gonna tell me it sucks, but like, I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.